I know if now is the right time to buy a home. Well, I read your mind and I found the top 10 questions that you're asking, and I'm gonna answer them right now. You're asking questions like, how do I get started? How long until I actually own a home? And what can I afford? After this, you're gonna know if buying a home is right for you and how to get the ball rolling. If you're gonna take one step into buying a home, it's gonna be finding a good lender. Even if you can't afford a home, even if the lender says, oh, you're not really qualified to buy a home over $100,000, the lender's gonna help you get right situated on the track to buying the home that you want. The right lender will give you actionable steps that you can take to be able to get your home purchasing power up where you want it to be. They may say, if you want to buy a home that's more than $100,000, don't buy that $70,000 car that you're thinking about buying. Or they may say, pay off all your credit card debt, pay off your car so that your buying power increases. It's about balancing your debt to income ratio so that you're actually making significantly more than your debt so you can pay for a home. And how much house can I afford? That's a really good question. It depends on how aggressive you want to be. If you want to be safe, 30% of your income is a fantastic place to start. Next question you're definitely asking is, how long till I can buy a home? Well, that definitely depends. In COVID, we were seeing homes close about 14 days. Normally, 30 to 45 days is what you can really expect. If you're getting antsy and really want to get in your home, you could probably close in 14 days, cash or not cash. We have great lenders that we use that can close 14 days, non-cash. And just to find your home, we find that it takes up to 3 months to be able to find the home that you love. And that depends on how often you're seeing homes and how long it takes for you to find the one that you really like. And closing costs when you're buying a home. Closing costs can change. It's gonna be like 2 to 5% of the home purchase price. On average, it's like 3.8, 3% in Idaho. It depends where you are nationally, so you can account for that. Sometimes the seller can pay for closing costs. It just depends on what you're negotiating and how you're negotiating, how your real estate agent is negotiating. What does a real estate agent do and how much do they cost? Real estate agents take a lot of roles. They wear a lot of hats as well. Broadly speaking, 3 things that a real estate agent does is helps you find a home. Don't forget that real estate agent is there to help you find a home. They help negotiate contracts and they do all the paperwork for you. And if you're buying a home in Idaho, the buyer is not paying for the agent. That is what the seller does. The seller and the listing agent negotiate to find a reasonable percentage that works for both of them. Let's say it's 6%. And the buyer's agent would take 3% of that and the listing agent would take 3% of that. And down payment, that's a really good question. You can do 20%. 20% is for conventional loans. And if you're a first-time home buyer, you have access to specific loan programs. In Idaho, you can do 3.5% down of the listing price on the home. And that can be really helpful for buying your first home. And what's a good credit score for buying a home? Talk to a lender. Lender's gonna get you on the right track. I would have over 620. That would be extremely helpful for getting the right interest rate that you're looking for. And home inspection, should you get one? And the answer is absolutely, absolutely get a home inspection. I talked about this in another video that during COVID, I worked in operations and I saw a lot of agents. And because the market was so competitive, I saw a lot of agents recommending to their buyers to waive the inspection to make their offer seem better. And I'm gonna say, don't ever do that. Don't ever settle for waiving the inspection, even if it's gonna guarantee your offer is gonna be accepted, because there are so many issues that can happen if you waive your inspection. First-time homebuyer assistance, yes, we talked about earlier. There are various programs that can allow you to put 3.5% down and ask your agent for other advice on first-time homebuyer options. Your lender is gonna be really, really useful for this. Your agent isn't a lender, but kind of like the guy that knows all of the other contacts of experts in the area that you can get to know and glean information from. And the final question that you're asking in your head is now the right time to buy a home? And that depends on your goals. That depends on where you are in life. An agent like myself will help you determine if it's the right time for you. If it's the right time for one person, it doesn't mean it's the right time for the other. And sometimes determining if it's the right time for you means looking at a lot of homes, determining if this price that you're able to pay is what you really want in a home. My contact information is in the description below. Whether you're buying a home in 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years, I would love to be your real estate agent of choice. So give me a call and let's talk soon. Okay? I'll see you soon. Talk soon. Bye.